this season. I absolutely love floral print, and there's three things that you want to think of when you are purchasing it. They are number one, the color, number two, the size, and number three, the shape. When it comes to the colour of the floral that you're choosing, I tend to look at the background because this really gives off the actual feeling and the vibe behind the entire colour. If you think about grass is green, and when you see a flower on top of that, it really does stand out. So whatever colour is in the background is the backdrop and is going to help your floral to stand out. So for me, my skin tone's quite warm and dusty. I tend to choose colours such as navy, deep greens, or even an orange or a red in the background of my colours. This sets next to my skin tone and really enhances my complexion. Sometimes I bend the rules. For instance, I have this dress here that I absolutely love. It has a white background, but the majority of the colours here work for me, such as the orange and the green. The second thing you want to look at is the size of the print. So this dress has quite a large printed floral, and it will make certain areas on my body look a little bit bigger. So certainly around here in the bust. So I tend to say to people, try not to go too bigger than a hand size, but it also down here on my hip. I actually really love this dress, so I'm happy to break the rules to wear it. But if you are somebody that has a triangle shape or a pear shape, so you're bigger at the bottom and smaller at the top, wearing a larger type print at the top will work for you in terms of building out your bust area and increasing your bust size. So you would wear maybe something like a dark pair of jeans or a plain skirt at the bottom and a printed top. The opposite is true for somebody that has maybe a big bust and a smaller hip line. So that would be called a strawberry or an inverted triangle, and you would wear a print at the bottom and a plain colour at the top. The next thing I wanted to talk to you about, this is another one here that we've got, is the size. So this one's a little bit smaller, and this could be worn by everybody. The last thing is the shape. Now, every floral has a different shape to it. For example, this particular dress has lots of sharp, pointy edges. It's got a tropical print in the background. The dress here on the mannequin, that's quite soft and it's quite rounded. And the one I'm wearing is a little bit of a mixture of both. It's got some round in the middle and some pointy. Now, this really depends on two things. So your face shape. So if you have a more structured or like high cheekbones or a diamond-shaped face or maybe even a pointy chin, you can wear things that are a little bit sharper on the edge. And if you have a round shaped face, you're going to be looking for things that are a little bit more softer and gentle. And the other thing you want to think about is your personality. So if you are really soft and gentle in your personality, a rounded floral is going to be better for you. However, if you are somebody that's quite dramatic and loves and is quite strong-willed, then maybe going for something that's a little bit sharper will work for you. I always think it's you can go for a bit more rebel. Another option is going for an abstract printed floral, so it actually doesn't quite look like a floral, but it is one. Definitely give your florals a try this season. Check out those three things. So number one, colour, number two is size, and number three is making sure the shape is spot on.